Hey, this is James with another Ruby tutorial. Now we're going to be covering just some basic numerical arrays, which are just numbered arrays. All right, let's get started. So, we're going to give the array a name. It is best that this is descriptive, but I'm not actually doing a major program right now, so you want the name of this to be whatever it is, whether it's an array filled with, say, phone numbers, the names of fruit, whatever. In this case, so we want to make it equal, and we want to use these square brackets because that's how you identify a numerical array in Ruby. So we could have strings, we could have numbers, or we could have integers, we could have floats, which are basically the same thing, but they have decimal points. We could, yeah. Now, as I said before, puts will just put whatever it is as a string, because put string puts. So puts array name and then we want to use the square brackets right next to the name of the array. And we want, let's say we want, well, I'm going to put a 1 here. Now, take a second to guess what the output of this will be. It might not be what you expect. Unless you are rate equals get, so we can see. Now, and we're going to type hey in that string, just so we can see that, or not see that. So, like I said, it's kind of surprising for newbies, because when you're not doing programming, you usually start counting at 1. But when you are doing programming and working with arrays, in most programming languages, arrays start at 0. There are, of course, exceptions. There's always those 1 or 2 programming languages that like to break from the conventions. And yeah, so that's how to do the thing. We'll be covering how to iterate through arrays where you don't know the numbers, like how many there are. But for right now, we're just going to work with this literal stuff. We're going to do the 0, the 1, and the 2. And that will give us all 3 of the values so far. Also, if we were to do array name dot pop or dot push, and then we would write something like this, and we could push things like a set of values to the end. So let's say we just wanted to put 5 and then 7. Then if we added 2 more of these, and then named them accordingly, numbered them accordingly. You could do this, and it would list the actual 3 we had in there, plus whatever we pushed to that array. Next, we're going to start with pop, which allows you to remove one of the values. The last value in our last output was 7, so keep that in mind. And then we would do, so let's do array name dot pop. All right, so now you see that we are now missing the 7. Pop removes the last thing in the array. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll continue in the next tutorial on arrays. This will be part of a series because there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with arrays. Basically just lists of any data type you want. So, and they're numbered in this case. We'll also be covering hashes or associative arrays a little later on. So, bye. Oh, and I look forward to seeing you again in the upcoming videos. La